Hi.
Oh, you're so cute on camera. You're so pretty.
Hey guys, welcome back to CC Beauty Mark. I have the long-awaited gray cut crease eyeshadow look that everyone's been waiting for. So let's get started.
Oh my god, I'm going blind. Ow!
So I already have my eyebrows on. They're ABH Dip Brow in Chocolate. Now I'm just putting some concealer over my eye just so that I can get a little bit more pigmentation with my shades. I am using the Boing Concealer by Benefit in the shade 01. And I am using my Sigma E15 brush to apply this on there just because I already had product left on this brush. I applied tape on the outer corner of my eye just so that I can get a super sharp edge on my shadow when I'm blending out. And as you can see, I'm just tapping in that concealer with my finger, just make sure it's all blended. And I'm using Mercier translucent setting powder with my Luxie 514 brush. Now I'm going to be using my favorite Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my eyes for my shadows. This one is my go-to ride or die primer. I don't care what comes out, I always go back to this. Now, the first palette that I am going in with is the Tartelette Matte palette, and I am using Power Player with just a random brush that I had lying around. I just grabbed it because it was there. And in comes my little brother to make things weird, as per usual. Just gonna keep packing that on there. I'm using a bunch of palettes in this just because I was trying to get the right shade of gray, what I was wanting. So, you know, just bear with me on that. Now I'm using my MAC 221 little blending brush. This is literally one of my favorite brushes that I own. It's just amazing. Blend, blend, blend. You're gonna see lots of blending in this because I wanted a particular look. And here's my brother again with my cat Diego. Poor Diego. Next palette, we have the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I am applying that gray shade with a Luxie 237. And I'm just gonna go ahead and shove my nose ring back in there for you. So, yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that. It's always hanging out. I finally clipped it, though, so hopefully you don't struggle anymore. Next up, we have the Kat Von D Shade in the Light palette. I'm using the two shades of Lazarus and Lipperatus. I'm thinking I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I could be wrong. And I'm using MAC 239 and MAC 221 to blend that all together. In comes the next palette, Lorac Pro number 2. I'm using charcoal, and then you'll see me use Buff and Cool Gray also. I'm really just trying to get the right gray. So I know normally I wouldn't use this many different palettes, but I was just kind of testing out a theory. So hope you guys enjoy the creation at the end. I mean, I thought it was a cool gray. Blend it good. Yeah, blend it. Keep on blending forever until you have carpal tunnel. Yeah. Now we're going to use Buff. As I mentioned, that's going to go right under the brow bone. Sorry for my little spastic song. I felt that it was very necessary. So just put that right under what's a bow? Wow. Under your brow bone and just blend it again. Keep blending. And that is the MAC 221 still that I am using. And my brother is heading home, so this is our goodbye sad face. And then Cool Gray is coming in next, as I mentioned previously, and I'm just going to blend that through the top a little bit because it is a little bit of a lighter shade gray. And then I'm going to kind of just blend it down just so that I can kind of just have it everywhere because I want to really liking that color a lot. Guess who's back? back again. Boing is back. Tell a friend. And I'm just going to use the Sigma E15 brush again and just carve out like a half cut crease, sort of like a crescent moon top shape, just so that I can have a really nice sharp effect right in that inner corner. This step takes patience, which I don't have a lot of, but I'm just going to keep working with that concealer until I get the shape that I am wanting. So I decided during this little concealer never-ending story that I wanted to add a little more depth to my outer corner, so I did add just a little bit of the black shade from the Lorac Pro 2, and I just blended that in just to give it a little more depth. Then I used Snow from the same palette, and that is what I put on my little half-cut crease to make it pop! Super important that you use a delicate hand and take your time blending these two colors together, because you want to have a nice gradient effect, but you don't want to ruin your cut crease either. Now I chose to skip eyeliner for this. You can put it on if you want. I'm just going to peel my tape off, and I just love that sharp edge. My favorite part of this shot is the way that my lips look crusty around the outside edges because of my foundation. Yes. Next is Take Me to Brazil by Beige Cosmetics, and I am using that blue shade in there just to blend underneath my lashes. In case you haven't caught on, this look was inspired by my beanie, which I got from Eyebrows and Hustle. Check them out on Instagram. I love this beanie. It's so super cute. The brush I'm using on my lower lash line is Mikasa Beauty E310 brush. I do have a code with Mikasa, and I will link it below so that you guys can save some moolah. Here I'm just using the Veramona color switch just to get some of that excess blue off so I can diffuse the shade a little bit further under my eye without it being too much. And then I'm using this Sephora blue eyeliner that I'm almost out of. It was just a little sample size, and it's my boyfriend's jeans. Popping that right in my waterline, and I'm using my favorite Dior mascara. This is the bomb. Bomb. The bomb. Next up is the House of Lashes Tinkerbell Edition eyelash glue. It's just the clear shade, I guess that's what you would call it. And I'm just gonna pop on these lashes. I don't know what these lashes are. I don't know what brand. I just found them. I really like the way they looked on, and that's that. I couldn't tell you who they are by. The lipstick I am applying is MAC Twig. It's one of my favorite shades. It's just a nice neutral. I just really love it. And I'm gonna pop the Jouer Skinny Dip lip topper right on top of that. And I make a lot of really cute faces all the time, this video especially. I hope you enjoy that. And there you have it, the finished look inspired by my super cute beanie. And the information for everything else that's on my face, I'll just put in the description box, because I did that off camera because that's boring to watch over and over. More cute faces. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Please enjoy the next few seconds of awkward camera posing.